Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks. We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex.
I'm Mike.
And we're offering product reviews directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
Improve mental clarity with Four Sigmatic Coffee with lion's mane.
Yes.
They actually kill lions, grab their manes, ground it up.
Well, you would
put
have
it
to
in.
kill a lion to get its mane. You could just tranquilize it.
Oh, I suppose.
Lion's mane is a mushroom. We're joking
All right.
about animal cruelty.
So this is about shrooms. The price, $11.84 for a 10-pack, or you can get 12 ounces of ground coffee for
$18.88.
So pretty expensive.
And
12
these are
ounces.
not psilocybin hallucinogenic shrooms, as Alex was jokingly referencing as well. You're just full of controversy today.
Yeah,
aren't
Mike
you?
sent me a text, said, "Do you want to try some shrooms?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm all for that." So,
Ah.
all right, let's get into selling points.
So half of the caffeine and double the mental clarity of normal coffee. So what this is an instant coffee pack. It comes with mushrooms. It's dehydrated mushrooms mixed with coffee. The coffee is organic itself, and the mushrooms they use is lion's mane and chaga, and they use 500 milligrams of each.
Sure. So you don't actually mix this in coffee.
You just mix it with water.
That was my mistake the first time I used it.
Depending if you want, they make different versions. We'll get into it later. But yeah, you just mix it with hot or cold water depending upon if you want iced or hot coffee.
Yep. Lion's mane, long used by Buddhist monks to help with focus during meditation. So
Yes,
that's what this is all about, focus.
Yes. Basically, what it is, lion's mane is a mushroom. It's a natural nootropic shown to support memory, focus, and concentration.
Sure. It also has organic chaga mushroom which helps with antioxidant properties to support the immune system. Plus, what was that word we said?
Rhodolia root?
Rhodolia root to help fight stress. I read that off the board.
We're
Sorry,
Americans
folks.
try to read Middle Eastern medicine stuff. So give us a break.
Rhodolia root.
So this type of coffee is perfect for your vegan, paleo, keto, dairy-free, gluten-free people.
Yep. Now, I think we should say you use this pretty regularly.
I use this typically once a week. It's not something I take every day. It's like any type of, new thing to your body. You get adapted to it over time.
Yeah.
So if I want to use this, it's typically where if I'm kind of tired and want to focus a little more, I'll have a cup of this coffee instead of normal. And it typically perks me up a little more for a few hours compared to the normal coffee. So only taking it, once a week, the stimulation is still there from it. If I'm drinking this every day, the effects of the lion's mane are going to wear out. My body's going to get acclimated to it.
Sure.
So.
And then that's going to lead to Mike doing marijuana and then heroin and coke, and it's just going to escalate.
He's
from
on
there.
drug things again.
All right, ratings 4.5 out of 5 stars, 7,638 reviews. There's a lot of people that need to focus in the world.
I guess. Some of the negatives, a big one I saw was people didn't like the taste. You tried it. Did you think it tasted fine?
The first time I said I mixed it with coffee, and I didn't notice a difference in the taste of my coffee. The second time I did it normally, and, I'd prefer a cup of coffee, but I sucked it down. So.
It tastes like instant coffee for instant coffee. It's not as good as, if you make a French press style coffee yourself, but it's decent for what it is. I mean, I didn't think it had a bad taste. I didn't think it tasted like mushrooms at all.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And then some people said, which was kind of my reaction, didn't work. I didn't notice any increased focus. I guess I'm just that sharp all the time anyways.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like lion's mane and nootropics are going to be dose dependent upon the individual and how things affect their brain. So he might need more or less. A lot of people said that online too, like, I didn't notice a thing. Personally, when I take it, I notice it. When I first bought it, I wasn't really expecting or thinking of anything. I just kind of thought it was a coffee.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it kind of kicked in, and I was like, oh, like, I see what they're talking about, like the increased focus.
Yeah, I think maybe I need Ritalin or something like
Maybe,
that.
Billy.
Work
Also, it is more expensive than normal coffee.
Yes.
So just FYI.
Yeah. Positives, it comes in ready-to-go packets. I mean, you got your 10 packets here.
Yep, ready to go.
Yep.
Also, this company, Four Sigmatic, also sells teas, hot chocolate, or just plain mushroom powder. They have a wide variety. They have lots of different mushrooms they use too. They don't just use lion's mane. So if you don't like coffee or tea and you just want the mushroom ground up itself, they do sell that powder.
Yep.
And then you can mix it, in smoothies. If you have your own tea or coffee, you just want to put it in, you can do that as well. So it's kind of nice.
And it gives the mental stimulation without all the caffeine. If caffeine bothers you, you don't need that much
or you're trying to cut down on
Yep,
the amount
you're
of
trying to cut-
caffeine, you
yep.
can maybe try this. It was just something I came across on the internet, was intrigued, decided to try it, and I now use it, once a week maybe. But it's kind of an interesting little thing to try out.
You've had me do mushroom coffee. We did mushroom beef jerky. Boy, I'm spiraling out of control here. Subscribe to us.
Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Parler, and hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
Thank you.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad